Hello everyone, my name is Mihai Dumitru, and today we're going to be talking about osteoporosis. Although I don't have a lengthy health background, I have taken a lot of health classes at Old Dominion and Tidewater Community College throughout my education. To start off, osteoporosis is a medical condition that affects the bones and the skeletal system. So to start off, the word osteoporosis itself, it means porous bone. As we know, bones are dense and hard while providing structure for our bodies. Osteoporosis tends to affect people of older age and women who have menopause or have begun menopause or are at the ending stage of menopause. Although this is a main demographic of people who are at risk, osteoporosis can affect anyone's health and should be taken very seriously. Furthermore, studies have shown that uncontrollables such as race, ethnicity, sex can have an effect for osteoporosis. African Americans have a higher risk level of a bone mineral density, meaning that their bones are less subjected to break when compared to non-Hispanic Caucasians. Heredity, just as we can expect, greatly influences our risk for developing osteoporosis. If a family member of yours suffered or is suffering from osteoporosis, you may also be at risk, whether it can be biological similarities or environmental ones. We can now turn our attention to the preventive measure slide. So the biggest preventive measures can be consumption of calcium and vitamin D. These can be consumed, or you can get supplements, or you can actually just eat the different nutrient-rich foods. While these methods are effective, it is also very important to keep an overall healthy body composition to support bone health. So, you should be exercising, working out, whatever you need to do along with the proper diet. You don't need to be lifting heavy weights or anything. You need to do low weight bearing activity. So just, stretching and running, walking, any physical activity doesn't really involve weights. These methods, coupled with healthy diet, are beneficial to preventing osteoporosis. Yet, we can consider the preventive measures for women who have gone through or are going through menopause. They are slightly different. Hormone replacement therapy is at the front lines of treatment for women suffering from this. This is due to the fact that osteoporosis in women is often caused by abnormally low hormone levels. So this therefore causes the bone to deteriorate at a faster rate and can lead to breaking and fracturing in the bones. Lastly, one unfortunate factor of having osteoporosis is that very few symptoms that prevent themselves. People suffering from osteoporosis often don't know that they have it until they already have a fractured bone or go to a doctor. You don't know you have it. So now you might be thinking, why are we so worried about breaking bones? I've broken bones before and I've been just fine. So although that is true, there's a staggering 50,000 deaths every year that come just from hip fractures alone. Osteoporosis is not something that you can see or feel, like a scraped knee or bumped elbow. It is a very real condition that affects thousands of Americans every year. And I hope you now have a better understanding of osteoporosis and its risk factors and symptoms and the populations that are affected. Have a great evening, and thank you for listening to my presentation.